Hi, welcome everyone to your weekly well-being tip. I am Terri, your energy therapist. And a couple of weeks ago, I did a video on the monkey mind, the craziness that goes on up in your head when you're trying to focus, whether it's at work or sleeping or whatever the case may be. And I had a lot of questions and comments about that most people are finding that happens like when they're going to bed. They can't shut it off. Their mind is everywhere, from first grade to the crap that happened at work today or whatever it may be, or something somebody said in junior high. But they're all over the place. So I've got a few suggestions for you this week, and throw it in the comments to see how they work for you. I think there's like 4 suggestions I have for you this week. So the first one is, since this is pertaining toward bedtime, and this may be especially effective if you work overnights and you're having more trouble falling asleep during the morning hours or a later afternoon shift. But the first thing you really want to implement is a bedtime routine. You need to get your brain to understand with your body that it's time to wind down and stop for the day. So get yourself a routine. And I would suggest you start with turning off the screens a minimum of an hour before you want to crawl into bed and actually knock out for the night, okay? So no phones, no TV, no laptops, no tablets, any of that. Get your brain to slow down. And all of that EFT energy and the blue light, I know you've heard this before, it messes with your circadian rhythm, and it diminishes the melatonin that your body produces to help you sleep at night. So put some sort of a routine in place. Start with turning the screens off. Give yourself time to calm down, maybe read a book, do your nails, something that doesn't require craziness. Now, if you're going to read a book, you're not going to read something that's action-packed. You want something maybe informative or calming. Find something that isn't going to get you all hyped up and going and wanting to read more and keep going. So find maybe a novel of some sort and maybe read or listen to some gentle music. Start there. No screens, maybe a book or some gentle music. And then when you've had maybe 15, 20 minutes of that, depending on how your schedule works, then when you're getting ready to go in to prepare for bed, do all the things, the teeth, the face, whatever. And then once you're in your bedroom, you want to dispel the energy of the day. So when you get into the room, you're going to do just a gentle, slow movement that's called pulling down the heavens. Make sure I said that right. Pull down the heavens. And when you reach the bottom, I will show you, of course, I'll show you this. You're going to make the sound of the heart. And that's ha. And it's that sigh of release, okay? So I'm going to back up and I will show you how to do this, all right? You're going to want to do it a few times so that your body goes, okay, we've had all that time to relax. Here's kind of the final release before we crawl into that nice cozy bed. All right, so you're going to pull down the heavens. Okay, so you're going to take your hands and you're going to gently circle around. Gather all the energy from the day and inhale and then exhale. Let that energy dispel down into Mother Earth and release that craziness from the day. Release that energy down. Let the tension flow out of your hands and down into Mother Earth, and let it go. Do that at least, I'd say, 2-3 times. More if you think you need more to release. And then slide into bed and get comfortable. And now there's a movement with the eyes to help the brain decompress. Now you're going to want, you will be doing this with your eyes closed. I'm going to leave my eyes open so that you can see what movements you will be doing. Okay, I'll get a little closer here. Okay, so with your eyes closed, first you're going to look up and then down, to the left, to the right. You'll circle them clockwise, and then circle counterclockwise, and then you're going to look down at your nose. Okay? You're going to do this with your eyes closed, and you're going to do that for a couple of seconds for each movement. So you're going to start with looking up, 1, 2, and down, 1, 2, to the left, 1, 2, to the right, 1, 2, and now you're going to circle clockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4. You're looking up now, and then circle counterclockwise, 1, 2, 3, 4, or if you can do it in a couple of seconds, then you're going to look down at your nose. Hold that for 1, 2 seconds. Do it again if you think that would be helpful. Okay, so once you've done that a couple of times, you can feel the tension releasing from your body. You can feel the heaviness of your body sinking into your bed. Then you're going to have words prepared that are calming and soothing and relaxing as you use 1 or 2 fingers, whatever, and move from the bridge of your nose up to your hairline. Just a slow, gentle stroke up, and say to yourself, calm, peace, serenity. And if you feel like you need to have a deep inhale, do that. It is your body releasing the tension. Peace, relaxation. You can inhale on the up and then exhale if you want to coordinate a rhythm with that. It brings your focus, especially the words, brings your focus to that calmness and that centeredness instead of the crazy ramped up energy of the day. So head over to my website, book a session. I've got some amazing energy classes and sessions that I could help you with. I'll put the link to my website in the show notes below. And let me know. Try these methods. Let me know which ones work best for you. And if you have questions or if something else comes to mind, throw it in the comments and I'll address them. And we will see what else we can address and what other things we can do to help you get through the monkey mind at night. In the meantime, sweet dreams, everyone. Give that a try. Sleep is one of the most important things that you can do for your body, for your health, with physical, mental, emotional, spiritual health. So get a good night's sleep. But start that bedtime routine so your mind and your body can coordinate that. So get a routine and start as soon as you can, and let me know how it works for you. I would love to hear from you. In the meantime, be sure, take good care of yourself. You can't pour from an empty cup, so be very mindful of what you're filling your cup with. All right, so take good care of yourself, and until next time, peace.